as well. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. What's going on, TikTok? Awesome. I didn't even know we had a live feature on TikTok until today, actually. Funny enough. But awesome. We are here officially live on YouTube. That's exciting stuff. That's exciting stuff. Guys, we are doing a live collective reading for Love 2020. What's going on? Live energy update, collective reading in your love situation. What's happening in your love situation? We are going to find out and draw some tarot cards. If you're new here, my name is Brandon Tobias. Our channel is Science of the Soul and Stars, and we do collective readings in astrology and love tarot to find out what the heck is going on in the stars and in your love life, because we believe love is the greatest catalyst for transformation, for growth, and for stepping into your divine destiny. So welcome, welcome, welcome everyone to the stream. Okay, we are just waiting for a few people on YouTube to get on here and everything to be figured out, everything to be looking good, and then we're going to be getting right into it. So welcome guys on TikTok, everyone. First time going live ever on TikTok. If you guys are here on TikTok or on YouTube, go ahead and put your name, put your sign, your astrology sign in the chat. Let me know where you're coming in from. What's up, Roselia? Good to see ya. You're welcome. Cool, cool. Those of you guys on TikTok, on YouTube, yeah, leave your name, leave your astrology sign, and we can get into it here soon. Now, if you guys are on YouTube and you want a question answered, by the way, we are taking super chat and super stickers. So if you want a mini tarot reading, I'm talking like 1 to 2 cards to figure out some clarity in your situation, you can go ahead and send a super chat or a super sticker, and I'll get that, and I will get your question. We'll read it live for you guys in the chat. Awesome. Rosita's an Aquarius sun from Las Vegas. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're here in Marina del Rey. Getting cold and the sun is going down early. Holy cow. So welcome, guys. Hope everyone's good. Let's see, on TikTok here we got Antonio's, Aries, and Connecticut. We got Pisces in the house. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Jess, Cancer from New York. Awesome. What's up, New York? Awesome. Beautiful stuff, guys. All right, so if you're new here, we are the Science of the Soul and Stars community. And we believe here that love is the greatest catalyst for transformation, for growth, and for stepping into your divine purpose. Relationships in particular, or love situations in particular, they have a little bit of a growth effect on us, don't they? They're not so much the happy ending, happily ever after story that we thought they were at one point in our existence. At least that's not the case for me. But what I did realize is that love and relationships are the thing that I needed to grow and to become the best version of myself. And that is why I'm so passionate and why I'm here today to help guide the collective in love, but also in life as well, because love helps you live and build a better life for yourself. Okay, let me know if you agree with this or disagree, or what your thoughts on that. YouTube, we got Leo Sun in Phoenix. Beautiful. We got Francesca from Canada. Awesome. Welcome everyone from YouTube. Welcome everyone from TikTok. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into it. We've waited a few minutes for people, but here's the format of tonight's reading, what we're going to be doing for those of you guys on TikTok and on YouTube. We're going to be starting out with an oracle reading. Okay, now I have here I'm not going to use the Rumi Oracle. I was going to use the Rumi Oracle. I'm going to use the Mystical Shaman Oracle. I don't know why. I'm getting more of a primal feeling for tonight. Maybe it's that Lilith energy in the astrology going on right now. But we are going to be using the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck to get some straight up messages from my guides, your guides, the angels, the archangels. Anyone who wants to participate in tonight's reading is welcome. Okay, to send their guides over to give some clarity and guidance. Guys, I am just the channel, okay? I'm not magical or special or even psychic. I just open up myself to my guides, my angels, right? My ancestors, for helpful messages for love in the collective and that's how I believe I'm here to help to guide you guys. So we're going to be opening the ceremony in just a few minutes, and as I do so, I'm going to call in our guides, get some helpful messages that Spirit wants us to know through the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. Okay, but then we're going to be getting into my favorite part of the reading, which is the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. Okay, so for those of you guys who know tarot, the Wild Unknown is an amazing deck. It is truly, truly, truly always getting messages I never expect, and the meanings of it just go more and more deep every time we get into the reading. So welcome. TikTok is flourishing. We got 40 people live here on TikTok, and YouTube is flourishing as well. Amazing stuff, guys. Thanks so much for hopping on. Again, if you're new here, go ahead and post your name, post your astrology sign in the chat. If you know your rising sign, your moon sign, be sure to post those signs as well. And if I get any guidance for you, or if you have a question that comes through and I get some immediate guidance, I can share that with you as well. YouTube, if you're listening, we have a super chat feature that just went live on my channel because we hit 1K subscribers. Thanks to you guys and thanks to you guys. And if you want a question answered, if you want me to dedicate some of the reading to a question you have, I'm talking 2 or 3 cards most, you can send a little super chat my way and I'll be sure to give you a live reading here on YouTube. TikTok, I don't think you guys are monetized yet. I need some more followers. So you guys got to start following me first, and then I'll be able to answer some live questions for a little donation, okay? All right, beautiful. We got Carlene saying, I'm Capricorn rising and Libra moon. Wow, that's awesome. I'm a Libra rising and Capricorn moon. How about that? That's so funny. Awesome. Pisces moon rising in Venus. Wow, Roselia, holy cow. Pisces energy. Cool. Yeah, you guys on TikTok, go ahead and give me a follow here. And once we get, I think, 100,000 or 10,000 followers, I think it is, we can go live and get some super chat questions, I think, is on the TikTok feature. So we could start doing some live readings for you guys. But let's go ahead and get into it. I think we've got plenty of viewers online here. And what I'm going to do first, if you guys are new, I always open the ceremony. And after I open the ceremony, then we get into the reading itself, okay? But again, this is important because I'm calling in your guides, my guides, and then I start to channel. All right, so let's do it. All right, so taking this opportunity now to officially open the ceremony and calling in my guides, my angels, my loved ones, masters, wise ones, and ascended masters to help guide the collective in love for December 2020, okay? Spirit asking for the ability to channel for the collective's highest good what they need to know right now in their love situation. What is happening in love that my audience, the collective, needs to know right now here in 2020. Thank you so much, Spirit. The ceremony is now open. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. How funny, Carlene. How funny. So is my son, Brandon. He's Leo, Sun, Libra. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. There's a viewer in YouTube who has a son named Brandon with a Libra rising and Capricorn moon. How about that? Well, Carlene, you'll have to tell me if we're similar at all. I have a Chiron in Leo. So part of my Chiron's in the 10th house, funny enough. So part of my Chiron work is being public here with you guys, all right? So don't tell anyone, but I'm a little nervous. I'm working through some fear here. I got my Chiron here in the 10th house. Those of you guys who know what that means, it means my greatest fear, my greatest trauma in life is about being seen and being recognized and being worthy or feeling worthy enough to be out in public for you guys doing this work. So doing my Chiron work as we speak. Oh, okay. I was going to say, Carlene said her son isn't named Brandon. She was talking to me. I would have said that would have been crazy. What's up, Cindy? Thanks for hopping on. All right, guys. So let's get into it. So we're going to start off with some channeled oracle readings here, Mystical Shaman Oracle. Now, again, Spirit, this is for whatever the collective needs to know in love in this current time, in this current situation. What does the collective need to know in love right now? These are channeled messages. All right. Beautiful. Okay. Wow. All right. So YouTube, I'm going to show you guys. I'm I'm not sure if I'm going to show you guys the table here, if you guys want to see me, or I'm not really sure how I'm going to do it, but I think I'm just going to show the cards off to you guys. Is that okay? So the first card we have is called Many Paths. Many Paths here. Okay. Now, many paths, the first thing that comes to mind is that right now there might be a lot of options showing up in your life. There might be a lot of different opportunities showing up in your life when it comes to love. Maybe there's multiple people. Maybe there's multiple people surrounding your person. Maybe there's multiple people surrounding you. Maybe there's temptation in your life in some way, shape, or form to look at another person, flirt with another person, be with another person, okay? But there's a lot of distraction energy as well, meaning that right now, if you aren't able to focus and to commit to one single path, I believe that these many paths are here potentially to distract you or distract us from the course at hand, okay? What I believe is happening right now in love is that we're being asked to get really ultra specific about who we want, about the type of partner we want, and about what we want to create in and with that love situation. And it's no different, by the way, for life. In life right now as well, we are being asked to really commit to one path in life. And I believe that's around our passion, around our duty, around the thing that we are here to do, and to find a way to make a living from it and to go all into it right now. One of the things coming up in my world is the ability to create a spiritual-based business. And what I mean by that is a passion-based business where you can go all in, do what you love to do, and move forward towards it. But right now I feel we're all kind of eliminating all these other different paths that aren't serving us so we can go all into the one that actually truly serves us. Now, the question you may be asking is, how do you know if this path or if a certain path is right or wrong for me? Okay, if this is the question you're asking, how do I know which path is right for me? How do I know which path is wrong for me? Let's say maybe you're at a job and you're doing your thing, but you have other opportunities, or you have maybe you're dating someone, or you're not dating someone, or you're in a relationship, you're not really sure. The question to ask yourself is two things, okay? One, am I still growing? Am I still growing, or am I able to grow in this situation? That's the first question. And number two is, am I being drained? Am I being drained from this situation? Okay? Now, if either of those questions, if the one says, if you're not growing and also you're being drained from a situation, that is Spirit's way of telling you that it's probably time to choose a different path. Okay? Now, the good news about this Many Paths card is that because there are so many opportunities right now appearing in life for all of us, there is abundance, guys. There is no need to stay in a situation, to stay in an environment that is draining you and also not allowing you to grow. Okay? Sally said, oh my God, I almost missed Brandon in astrology. I'm being drained. That's how you know. So if you're being drained, if you feel constantly lethargic, if you feel tired, if you feel like you're not getting back what you're giving out to the world, to someone, to some situation, that is how Spirit is telling you that there is another path potentially out there for you, because there are many, many different paths, many different opportunities, and you get to choose and create the life and path you want, and to let go of any restrictions or fear or hesitancies around choosing that path. And if it's unclear how to do it, it's about getting to the root of why you're even doing that thing in the first place. Because chances are there's some type of subconscious pattern or limiting belief keeping you in a situation that isn't for your highest good. Okay? Does this make sense to everyone? So the other thing is, there's two, I always get double meanings for cards, right? Double meanings for cards. But with this Many Paths card, okay, those of you who know what path you're on, and you're moving forward with it and you're on a singular path, okay, the message is stay on that path. Don't allow any other distractions or energies to take you off that course, because really, really good things are coming on the horizon. Okay. So that was a big first card. A lot was coming through with that first card. I hope you guys were enjoying that. Let's take a look at the second two cards that popped out. So we have the Lower World and the Gatherer. The Lower World and the Gatherer. Okay? Yeah, so right now there's a lot of clearing and cleansing going on right now, particularly in the sacral area. And I feel particularly around sexual energy. Okay? There might be some lustful energy going on, a lot of temptation I'm feeling. People being magnetically attracted to you, but for the wrong reasons, or for you to identify what maybe is off about you, or what's going on in your life subconsciously. Okay? But either way, there's a lot of truths that I feel we're gathering or coming into, or starting to realize about the ways in which we've been being, if that makes sense. So we're gathering a lot of truths by taking the journey into the underworld of ourselves, okay? And if you haven't done that, well, Spirit is saying basically that's the path to travel down, is to actually go down into the underworld in yourself and see what patterns in my life, okay, gathering truths, what patterns in my life have been showing up that have not been serving me, and why are they there? Why do they exist? And how have I created those patterns in my life, and how can I get rid of them? Okay? So it's almost like what I'm getting is we're gathering up the lost part of ourselves, or the disconnected part of ourselves that haven't been seen or recognized for many, many, many years, perhaps since potentially childhood. I was working with a client today one-on-one who actually, we deep dove into a discussion about her childhood. She was having a lot of health issues with her gallbladder and the right side of her body, and it was all basically because from childhood she was trying to prove that she was worthy by being at a job that was draining her constantly, because she was stressing out about what people would think of her, or if she would be seen as valid. And it all rooted from the fact that she was trying to basically prove herself to the world because she didn't feel subconsciously that she was adequate. So coming into the lower world, coming into ourselves, gathering the lost parts or disconnected parts of ourselves that are really taking us away from the course. Okay, Spirit is saying to get really clear with that. It's a really big time of healing, by the way. Just if we want to talk about love, okay, for a second. This is a really big time for healing in particular. If you guys, all right, I've been talking with clients too. A lot of people are, they're going through separation, they're going through breakups. I mean, there's just a lot of that going on. And look, Spirit wants you guys to know, in all honesty, it's for a really good reason. I know that's not the easiest thing to hear for a lot of people right now, but there is a ton of healing needing to happen right now that cannot or should not necessarily happen while people are together. So I'm not saying you have to break up with your partner to heal, but I am saying if you did go through a breakup or a separation, it's because both of you most likely needed to heal some parts of yourself in order for you guys to really come back together, particularly if you're with a divine partner in a divine union, in order to progress in the best of ways, okay? So just know that. And, well, look at this. This is crazy. I always do this. I draw the cards, but I only look at a few at a time. I didn't see this till now. So we have the last card as the journey. The last card is the journey here. All right. So most definitely, right? And I feel this is actually surrounding the divine feminine, by the way. This is surrounding the divine feminine. How I know that this is clearly a woman here. And the journey here, she's actually looking down, and I feel into the depths of herself. But she's got a little bit of, I would say it could be sadness, it could be regret, it could be just lethargy, it could just be wariness as well. I feel like the divine feminine has been kind of weary or getting worn down in a big way because of the duties and the tasks and the things she's been felt compelled to do or that are put upon her. And it's really a time of freedom. It's really a time of letting go, shaking loose from all that, you know what I mean? And kind of just letting it bounce away to free yourself up. So this is definitely a huge journey, right? If you guys feel like this is a fated time or you're not sure what's going on, but it seems intense for you, or the separation, you guys are being called on a divine journey. And whether you're feminine or masculine, right? I've been called on the divine masculine journey, learn how to provide for myself. And that's been my journey. Right? I think the divine masculine is in a journey of learning to step up and to provide for themselves and also for other people, possibly for the divine feminine. But the divine feminine here, I'm sensing, is being tasked with freeing herself from all the chains or bondage that's been placed upon her from the years of her life. Okay? So, wow, quite a journey here. How are we doing here? What's going on, everyone? So we got TikTok still here thriving. Okay, YouTube, what's going on here? We have a lot of interaction here on YouTube. What do we got going? Oh, man, okay. I need to talk to my daughter. She's being drained. Yeah, the energy lately has been draining. I agree. If you look at my eyes, they're kind of like, they're just looking tired because it's like, wow, a lot of draining. I stopped self-care in the sacral area. Quite abundant. This is helpful. I remember those 2 questions, an easy way to keep things in check. Good. Purging energies, bad habits. Awesome. I do have a sister, Karen. Awesome. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and move into the collective tarot reading. All right, so let me know if you guys have questions. All right, you guys are free to send a super chat here in YouTube if you want a specific question answered. I will take a second to answer that with 2 or 3 cards if you're able to send a super chat. You guys on TikTok, we're not monetized yet, so you guys got to start following, and make sure that we can get that monetization going if you guys want to do some super chats here. All right, but let's go ahead and jump into the collective tarot reading. So that was our opening for the Mystical Shaman Oracle. And now we're going to go ahead and get into the tarot reading. Now, YouTube, I am going to go ahead and lower the camera here so you guys can see the cards. All right, Spirit. So we are going to do a 555 reading. No, you know what? We're not going to do a 555 reading. We're going to free flow it. Talking about the divine feminine, doing some free flow. Let's do a free flow here. Free flow tarot reading. And Spirit, we are calling in guidance here for the collective, what they need to know in love right now, at this time, and heading into December 2020. Spirit, we are calling in guidance here for the highest good of the collective for December 2020 and beyond. But really, what's going on right now? What do they need to know in their love situation? What are the energies that we need to know right now in love for the collective? Oh, we got our first super chat. Oh my gosh, thank you, Peacock0606. All right, let me go ahead and answer that right now. Will my Leo commit to me soon, or is it time to walk away? All right, let's see what we got for Peacock here. Will their Leo come to me soon, or is it time to walk away? Let's see what we got. We have the Moon card here with the Magician and the Father of Cups. Interesting, with the 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. All right, so Peacock, this is for you. Basically, I do feel that you are in quite a union here, but right now there might be a lot of unknownness, a lot of fear around the situation. You or your person might not know what's going to happen exactly. And so what Spirit's saying is it's actually time to create the life that you want to live for you right now, just independently. But the Father of Cups and the 2 of Cups, specifically to answer your question, I do feel that yes, your person is growing into someone who's able to give you their heart, and I would say absolutely yes, okay, to answer your question. Cindy said, wow, oh my gosh, do you want to see love coming in for me soon? So, wow, let's go ahead and answer the second super chat. Thank you guys so much. Holy cow. Cindy says, do you want to see love coming in for me soon? Okay, do you see love coming in for me soon? So this is for Cindy. All right, is Cindy receiving love soon, anytime soon? Is there love coming in for Cindy anytime soon? Spirit, please give me guidance. Is there love coming in for Cindy anytime soon? We have the Ace of Pentacles, slowly but surely, the Mother of Swords. Ooh, okay, and the 5 of Pentacles. All right, so actually what I'm seeing here, Cindy, is it might be time to focus more so on business and to disconnect yourself a little bit from love, because there might be some healing to do here. I might see some troubles around feeling abandoned or feeling lost or feeling a little bit burnt out or even depressed and sad and heavy with the Mother of Swords here. What I do see here is there is a positive potential, okay? But I feel what's coming intuitively is it's going to take you to believe in yourself, okay, and to stand strong for what you believe in at this time, okay, and to open yourself up a little bit to it. Okay, that's it. So Cindy, what I would say, what I'm getting intuitively is that it might be time to actually open yourself up and to examine what is there subconsciously that's not allowing you to be fully open to. I feel like there's might be a fear here involved with the Mother of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, maybe something that happened in the past that hurt you, right, deep down inside. But I would say right now there's a little bit of blockage here when it comes to love for you, Cindy. I don't know if maybe this is something there for you. But the Ace of Pentacles tells me that I feel if you start to work on yourself or work on that path in a more practical manner, or actually to work on the thing in life right now that's actually a tangible potential, could be business, could be a job, could be finance, that will actually lead you towards the path of opening up on an emotional level. So there's actually some other stuff right now I feel for you to work through before love can come in, okay? I hope that helps. So Joey, Joe, thanks so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Shelly, we got at the end, could you read on the current energies? Yes, Shelly, so I will do that at the end. You're welcome, Peacock. You're welcome, Cindy. All right, yeah, Cindy, so much love to you, so much love to you. There is, by the way, with the Ace of Pentacles showing up, there's something amazing in your life here. I don't know what it is. It could be an opportunity, could be a job, business, finance, something like that. But I'm feeling intuitively there's something that if you're able to move forward with that, it will progress everything else and start to open you up and to heal. I don't necessarily know right now if love is the thing that is for your highest good in this moment, if that makes sense, okay? Just feeling that intuitively with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Okay, Catherine said, am I on the right path with him? All right, so let's go ahead and answer Catherine's question. Shelly, I won't forget about you. I will do it at the end, okay? Catherine saying, am I on the right path with him? So let's get some clarity for Catherine. Is she on the right path with him? Is she on the right path with him? The 10 of Wands, interesting, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Tower card. Okay. Oh, and the Death card underneath the deck. All right, so this is an interesting. So I feel this is in transition right now, Catherine. Whatever situation you're in, it's definitely been a little bit of a burden, a little bit of a weight, but it's also transforming itself, if that makes sense. Even the relationship itself, you, him, the relationship. I actually am intuitively feeling yes that you are. It may not feel like it, particularly with the 10 of Wands and the Death card here underneath the deck. I feel like it might be a little scary, a little crazy, a little bit of havoc going on. But with the 6 of Pentacles, I feel that it's actually leading towards a place of equal give and take and a place where you guys can both have a truly abundant life together. Okay, the Tower tells me that this actually, the whole thing's crumbling down around you right now, maybe coming in from the inside out. But intuitively, my guides are saying, yes, you are. Just keep going with it. Because even though things are crazy right now and they're transforming drastically, I do feel intuitively that this is happening for a good reason in your life with him. Okay? So I hope that helps. Awesome. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into the collective reading. Thank you guys so much for your super chats. I so appreciate it. It means the world to me, by the way. You're welcome, Catherine. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the collective reading. So we are looking for guidance for the collective energies in love for December 2020 and beyond. What does my audience need to know in their love situation right now? Okay, wow, the Chariot. Guys, if you had seen my former YouTube readings, all of them are containing the Chariot here. This is amazing. This is the third time in a row I've drawn this card. So we are being asked to move forward strongly with wherever we're at in life. Again, if you are in a breakup or a separation, if you're with someone and it's crazy, okay, we're being asked to move forward with and through that situation with our strength, with our passion, with our belief, okay, in our situation. And this is independent of anyone else, okay? If this applies to you, it's independent. What I'm hearing is you don't have to wait, or you shouldn't have to wait on anyone else. to move forward with what you know is right in your life. Okay, so if you guys are waiting on love, putting your life on hold for love, waiting for a certain person, hoping, wishing, waiting someone's going to come around, Spirit is saying it's time to move forward with the things that you know you need to do, you're here to do. If you have gone through a tough time in a separation, it is time to do the things you've been putting off for a long time, okay? Like create a spiritual-based business, like get your passion, your talents, your voice out into the world, okay? But either way, I feel that if it's meant to be in this situation, okay, you moving forward is the only thing that can help that situation out, if that makes sense for you guys, okay? Yeah, we'll put it right there. Why not? So the Two of Wands also comes out. So here's what's the interesting thing is we have the Chariot, but then we have the Two of Wands as well. Okay, and the Two of Wands in this deck for me, you can see it's two wands separated and then coming together. All right, so I feel the collective I'm talking to right now most likely is either in a place where the relationship seems really interesting, rocky, maybe there's a lot of emotional separation or turbulence, or you're just straight up separated. But what Spirit wants you to know is that you have to move forward in order to bring both of you together, okay? And that you guys, whether you realize it or not, are actually heading back together. What I'm seeing and hearing is that as you move forward, your person is like connected to you, and you guys are both pulling each other along onto your true life mission, your true life path. Okay? So that's the important thing to realize is that if you're being stagnant or sitting around, hoping, wishing, waiting, there's not progress being made. And if there's not progress being made, Spirit can't bring you guys back together. Spirit can't bring you your dream life partner. Spirit can't bring you your dream relationship. Because the reason why, if you are separated, is because Spirit wanted to intervene or needed to intervene to get you back on your life mission. And if you're watching this, I know you know what that is. I know there's something in your life that maybe you haven't been doing or you've been putting off a little bit that you need to be doing. It could be healing, or it could either be healing or actually getting your stuff out in the world and making progress on what you need to be doing. Okay, so let's go. Oh my goodness gracious. So we have the Ten of Cups pop out. Look at this. The Ten of Cups pop out. All right. So again, what I'm seeing here, all right, for you guys watching especially, all right, if you guys are able to move forward right now and make progress and to move forward towards the vision of what and how you'd like your life to be ultimately, okay, it's going to inevitably, this is the word that Spirit's telling me, inevitably lead to the life of your dreams, okay? However, the hard part about this is, the challenge at this time is that we have to do this on our own first. We have to actually learn to move forward and to cultivate the things inside of ourselves first, okay, and make progress in our own lives independent of anyone else before we can come back together and live out the dream life that we know is possible for us. Okay? So it's very, very important, you guys, that you guys take this in. The YouTube chat always cracks me up. Shelly is amazing. So she's always so funny. So it's very important you guys take this in and make sure that you know that. Okay, we're gonna do a 333 reading tonight. That's so funny. I've been seeing 333 all day today, and I'm going, why am I seeing 333 today? Well, I guess it's for the tarot reading. So, okay. Quite a journey we're on here, guys. All right, second row here, Spirit, please. Guidance for the collective in love. There it is, guys. You can't make this up. Okay, I shuffled so thoroughly. We have the Magician card popping out again. Okay. So the Magician and the Chariot. So look at this. Look at this. It's so clear to me. It's so clear to me right now, all right, that we need to be moving forward and cultivating our dream life, the life that we'd want to create, all right, at this time. Because all of the elements, all of the resources, and all of the knowledge we need to move forward with the dream life that we know and are feeling inside of our hearts is there. It's entirely possible. Okay? And Spirit is saying, do not doubt this. Do not doubt this, because now is the time. If you guys are going to do something or want to do something, now is the time to take that step forward. Okay, and this is required in order to reach the Ten of Cups, the life of your dreams. Marriage, union, joy, kids, family, all of those amazing things. Right now we have to move forward. Okay, with the Magician card and the Chariot. Ooh, okay. So sometimes Spirit does this. We have the Seven of Swords that came out reversed. Even though I don't reverse my cards, sometimes Spirit sneaks in a reversed card, and this is one of those times. All right, so Seven of Swords reversed. You know, I feel like what's calling out to me, we need to get, okay, we need to look at the truth that we've not been willing to look at this time. And or we need to be able to come clean with our truths to ourselves or to another person. Okay, so if there's any truths that maybe you haven't shown yet, oh, you know what? What's interesting, what I just got, is that if you're refusing to show yourself, if you're refusing to show yourself to the world, to someone else, to the community around you, that is needing to end. That's what's needing to end. I feel like this is asking us to show your true colors. Your true colors. I do. And what's so funny is with the Two of Wands here, it's like a colorful rainbow card here. And so what I'm getting is it's time to show our true colors. If there's been something in your life that's not allowed you to show your true colors, to be who you fully and truly are, maybe it's your job, family, environment, relationship of some sort, that's the thing that needed to or needs to maybe end or come to a halt so that you can learn to or be able to embrace who you truly actually are and to show yourself to the world in an authentic way. I feel like we've hidden ourselves for too long, myself included, by the way. Okay, I've hidden my true colors for way too long. This is, you guys are seeing the true colors here. This is not who I've been my majority of my life, all right? I've been a sales consultant, and I've been a health coach, and I love those things, and I've been a D1 athlete and college football player and all these things. Those were never my true colors, right? That was the shell. I've been a corporate worker, you know, all these things. And, you know, I feel like the time in life that we're in, both within our relationships and also in society, is calling us to show really the truth of who we are, because we need people to show their truth. And if there's an outlet in your life that comes to you as to how you can show and share your truth, I invite you, please, to do that. Find a way to do that, okay? And that could be in anything. It could, oh my gosh, you guys are not going to believe this. I'm seeing, I wish I could show you guys. It's 333 on my oven. I always turn my oven off at night to protect against EMFs. It's flashing 333. I kid you not. That is the craziest coincidence. Okay, we have to talk about this. We have to Joey's, for everyone in the chat, Joey is a good friend of mine. Joey, stop giving me money, all right? You've been nice enough. He's awesome, I love that guy. That's just crazy. So what I'm getting here, all right, wow. What I'm getting here, 333 to me means that the words that come through are, I am with you. I'm with you. Okay? And what that means to me is that no matter where you're at, if you're in separation, if you're with a partner, if you're in an environment where you're feeling alone, you're feeling abandoned, you're feeling down, you're feeling sad or depressed, you are connected with the people that love you most. And these people are here to love and support you unconditionally. Specifically, I'm feeling that if you're here, there's a partnership in your life with the bond that's so sacred, that's so untouchable, that it can never be severed. Specifically, the words coming through right now. And it's time to trust in that. It's time to trust in that bond. That whatever you're going through, however you're feeling, however the situation is, or however it's turning out, okay, there is a bond that no matter what you guys are going through, or what you feel, or what you're feeling, or what they're feeling, or what's going on, that bond will protect you. And that bond will always lead you towards each other no matter what. And it's that bond that actually helps your life to move forward. Okay. That was amazing. I don't even know what to think about that. Wow. So we have the Fool card pop out. I feel bad for TikTok. My phone died of my phone died in the middle of the reading. So nothing we could do about that now. We have, except me charge my phone. We have the Fool card come out with the Ten of Cups here. Okay, so it is time. It's so funny. I was feeling this. It's time to take that leap of faith into being more so who you really actually are. And now the reason this is coming up, not just to say it in a woo-woo way or esoteric way, it's coming up because if you're in a job, in an environment, in a family, in a relationship, it's the time to really step out on a limb, to really embrace who and what you really are, and to stop hiding your true colors that want to be seen, because that is the thing that's keeping you from your happiness. That is the thing that's keeping you from your bliss, from your union, from your future, your divine future. Okay? It is really time to just say, screw it. I'm not going to worry about what other people think, needing to prove myself to anyone or anything else, or to being anything else different outside of who I really am. And I'm not saying to just go out and completely change your life unless you want to, or quit your job, or travel to a foreign land or anything like that. But I am saying if there's a single outlet in your life that you can think of on this chat right now as you're listening to these words, if there's a single outlet in your life, just one, and I know there's one for all of you listening, that you can express your true colors, to take a leap of faith, to be seen and to stand out on a limb, to share your truth with other people. Doesn't have to be speaking, but just sharing your real truth. I invite you to do it, because Spirit is saying that is the thing, ironically, that will lead to the life of your dreams. All right, let's check in with the chat here. We're down to one chat, guys, because TikTok is gone. Wow. Awesome, Roselia. Authenticity is liberating. I so agree. Are my spirits yelling you to give me this message? They're yelling at all of us, myself included, for this message, Edna. Can I cash in that bond for a better one? Wow, thank you. Been feeling that deeply lately. Yes, thank you, Joe. Carlene, I keep telling myself there's no way my divine could be in love with me. Yeah, Carlene, I'm telling you. Not all of my masks are worth their weights. Yes, you'll understand. Mine is currently in that mode. Yeah, it's okay. Look, it's okay. If you guys have people in your life that aren't talking with you or separated from you, you're not sure what's going on, just what I just said, sometimes I forget what I even say because it's just coming straight from source, but it's just remember that there's a bond between you, that no matter what the heck happens, what is happening is for the highest good. Even if it's separation and it sucks, it's for the highest good, and it's helping to move your life forward in the best of ways. And Spirit's asking to trust right now, just to trust in that. And I'm with you guys too. I'm not going to share what I'm going through, but I'm with you guys too. Okay. Well, it happened again. We have... Okay. Well, this is because I keep turning the deck upside down on accident. Oh my gosh. Wow. So... This is perfect. This is what we were just talking about, the moon underneath the deck here. You guys aren't meant to be, we're not meant to know what's happening. Okay? There's, on purpose, a lot of mystery, a lot of inner depths, a huge underworld that's not being seen right now, isn't able to be seen, doesn't want to be seen. It's not meant to be seen. And it's keeping us in the dark, quite literally in the dark, the moon. And the purpose of that is to test how much and how well we're willing to walk in faith in this situation. And also to realize the depths of the connection that you're in. Part of the reason, if you are in separation, that you're in separation, ask yourself this question. Would you have ever realized the depths or the truth behind your connection without separation? Would you have ever realized the depths of how much you love this person without going through this separation? Because my intuition says absolutely not. That this separation, as hard as it's been, if you guys are in that, or this turbulence, or whatever situation you're in, is the thing that's allowing you to appreciate what you have, or what you could have. By the way, underneath the moon card is the Eight of Pentacles. So this tells me that when it comes to a love situation, yeah, we're meant to be in the dark because we're meant to be focusing on ourselves right now, on our own stability, on our craft, okay? On the thing that's our livelihood. That's what it is, our livelihood. Now, we have the Three of Wands that, quote unquote, accidentally popped out in the reversed. I'm gonna leave it reversed here. What it means to me here in this underneath the Chariot and the Magician is that there's a very strong need to make a commitment. And that commitment isn't necessarily to someone else or to anything else outside of you and something you'd like to create in your life. Very strongly, very clear with the Magician and the Chariot moving forward, okay, and the Three of Wands reversed. I feel like there might be some fear around this, some fear around moving forward with whatever commitment we're needing to commit to in our own life. Whatever life we want to create, ask yourself, what is the fear around actually creating that, around actually having that? Do I believe I can have that? Do I believe I'm worthy of having that? Do I believe I can change things in my life enough to be able to have what I want, actually truly want? But for whatever reason, the Three of Wands shows up here in the reverse, and it's saying, whatever you want, that you want to move forward with, the Magician and the Chariot, you can have that. You can have that thing. But the Three of Wands in reverse tells me that there might be some hesitancy or some fear, some limiting beliefs not allowing you to step forward and to create that life that you want to create. So simply ask yourself if that's true for you, one, and if it is, then ask yourself, what would I need to change? What would I need to do? What would I need to work through in order to actually be able to fully commit and to go all in to creating the life of my dreams? Yes, trusting. All right, we have the Strength card show up. I'm going to close out the reading soon here. The Strength card showed up underneath the Seven of Swords and the Two of Wands here. All right. So what I'm getting here is whatever it is that you haven't shown fully or expressed to the world or even told another person, told a partner, expressed to a partner is what I'm getting to. If it's an offer that you want to make or someone you'd like to share something with, or if you haven't fully expressed some part of yourself to the world or to someone else or to in your business or your job, it's going to require some courage, and that courage is what's going to help you actually gain the momentum to be able to move forward. It's also to trust now that if you are in a place where you're not in connection with your partner, this is on a romantic level, it's to trust that that person hasn't really told you or expressed the truth of how they feel to you, and in reality, they are gaining and cultivating the strength in their own life in order to come to you and to truly express their feelings. Okay, so depending on what side you're on in the relationship, there's energies, right? But there's two energies. One of them is, kind of fully aware of the depth of the connection and in separation, missing that partner and being asked to trust and to move forward with what they want to create in their life. That's most, I think, people on here, the divine feminine. And then the divine masculine is actually maybe hasn't expressed their full truth to the feminine and is maybe gaining the courage, the strength, and the initiative to come to you so you can receive their loving offer. And they will have gained the authenticity and the realness and the strength and the courage to be able to give you the offer that you deserve. But in order to get that, you have to commit to your own life first and shine brightly enough so that you can lead them back to you. Okay? All right, guys. It's been one heck of a read. We're going to finish it out here. We have actually we still got to do Shelley's reading, so I haven't forgotten about you, Shelley. The Five of Wands here, as the last card in this spread, shows up underneath the Fool and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, okay. And this card takes me back to the very beginning of the reading. I'm going to treat it, the Many Paths card. Let me show you guys this card. Many paths here and Five of Wands are coming into a similarity here. And that is basically, right now, there's almost like so many different energies surrounding us in our environment or coming to us or being offered to us that it's too much. And what I'm feeling is it is time to really, if you want to take this bold new leap and go out on a limb and really commit to the thing that you'd like to move forward with in your life and to manifest towards your dream life, it actually has to be very singular. It has to be very singular and very niche and very specific. Because right now it's almost like a testing ground. A couple different tests going on. How much faith can you have in a situation and in the divine to lead your path forward? And also, how well can you eliminate the distractions and the energies in your life that aren't for your path, that your intuition tells you are not for your path, that are not here for your highest good, in order to move forward? It's no coincidence here that the Chariot and the Five of Wands showed up in the opposite ends of the corners, first and last card of this reading, meaning they're the most significant. So, in order to move forward, we need to get very specific, very niche, and very singular, and just go all in, just commit to it. And you'll be surprised at the magic that will happen in that world if you're able to do that. Okay? But it is a very important time for that. It is, I mean, you guys can see this reading, this was intended to be a love reading. And it almost had nothing to do with love. I mean, the only somewhat romantic card here is the Ten of Cups. But everything else is really about what's going on in your life. And I feel that's for a purpose. I feel that's because love right now shouldn't necessarily be the focus. Not that it's not important, but it shouldn't be the focus of, I'm talking about romantic love, the focus of your life. What should be the focus is loving yourself and moving your own life forward in a way that's going to sustain you so you can fill up your cup so you can give to the world. You know what I mean? Inder, thank you so much, brother. Oh my gosh, I appreciate that. Inder coming in with the donation. We're going to go back up to Shelley. Shelley, I didn't forget about you. At the end, Brandon, could you read on the current energies and if 2021 gets any better? My guide says something is coming. All right, Shelley, we're going to read specifically for you. And I love this question because it actually applies to everyone else, too. So this is a beautiful question, Shelley. Thanks so much for asking. Can you read on the current energies and if 2021 gets better? My guide says something is coming. All right. So we're going to read, I hope, Shelley, that answered that was the current energies reading. I hope that was what you were looking for. If not, let me know. You can just chat. Let me know if you were looking for something different. But I'm gonna go ahead and assume that reading was for you in the current energies. But now we're going to look at 2021 okay, which is just around the corner. And what's going on with the energies in 2021? Okay, come January 2021. We're right there, by the way. Okay, which is pretty crazy. All right. So we're going to be reading for 2021. What's right around the corner come January 2021 for Shelley's question here. Spirits, please let me know the highest good of the collective. What's going on in 2021 in January here and beyond, and 2021 overall with the love energies that we need to know about here. I just keep seeing 1202 and it's for 2021, a mere year or something odd. I don't get the message. Okay, let's read into it. Saltwater Hearth, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. If you have a question, let me know. I'm happy to read for it. All right, Shelley. So what's going on in 2021? What is the message that the guides have been sending Shelley about 2021 that we need to know about? What is the message that the guides have been sending Shelley? Oh, I'm feeling some strong energy here. I feel like we just received some guidance. The Sun card. How about that? What's interesting is we had the Moon card underneath the deck as a prime theme in the last reading for the end of 2020 and this month really in general energies now. So the first message I'm getting for 2021 is if we've been hidden in the dark about our love situation or just generally about what the heck is going on, that is going away big time. And there is no more hidden energies, there is no more darkness, and there is nothing else being hidden from the light. Okay, and I'm talking not even just in love, but I'm talking about like society. Like I feel like we right now are just like, there's a lot of stuff that is just hidden, unknown, and slowly being uncovered in the depths of what's been going on in society. And I feel like that's going to be uncovered very quickly here come 2021. And I feel like this bright, beautiful, shining light that we are all holding is literally like burning away. I could see the darkness melting away. And we're seeing the truth of what everything actually is. And this is, again, this is in love, but also in life, in society, for the bigger collective, for the bigger message. There will not be any more like crazy secrets going on, I feel. And I feel like we're going to be a lot more clear on, the situation overall and what's going on in our lives. So I really feel like, this always plays a part for me, but love situations, the energies in love often reflect the energies going on in society and life overall for people. And so if we're being kept in the dark about, our significant other, where they're at, what they're doing, what their heart space is, that's because, a large part of society is being kept hidden from us. It's very unclear. The Five of Pentacles shows up with the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Very interesting. Very interesting. So again, what I feel here with the Sun and the, oh wow, and the Emperor. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's really interesting. Okay. I'm getting a really strong message here, Shelley. So Five of Pentacles shows up with the Sun card here. We're definitely I feel like the beginning of 2021, we're going to have to go through a collective period of like realizing the depths of our sadness or burden that we've been carrying through this entire time period, or just the depths of what we're seeing. Like we're seeing the truth of what we've been holding on to. And this is like everything from just like the worst parts of human nature and society, right? Greed, lust, loss, just like, just a lot of evil, honestly. A lot of evil, a lot of death, okay, the darkness. But we're going to be feeling that, I feel, and we're going to be seeing that in reality. But the thing about it is, the cool thing about it, the good thing about it is, not to get so dark here, but we're actually seeing it, right? As opposed to like not knowing what it is, we're actually going to be seeing it for what it is. And that's the only way, that's the first step in any type of healing or growth, is seeing the depths of what something is so that you can change it. Okay? Because what follows is actually the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is here underneath the sun. So I do feel like this realization or this knowledge or sight that we're going to be given about the truth of what is going on here in 2021 about society is going to allow us to live and be and start in a whole different way. A way that's refreshed, a way that's renewed, and a way that's different or has the true emotional capability or potential to allow everyone to live the life that they actually want to live. Because I feel like right now a lot of people are not living the life that they want to actually live. Doing things they don't want to do, obligated to things they don't want to be obligated to, stuck in places they don't want to be stuck at. But I feel like that's only because we've been unwilling to look at, or we just haven't gotten the opportunity to look at the things underneath the surface that are keeping us in ways of being we don't want to be in. The Emperor, interestingly, shows up underneath the deck here. Indra, I'll get to your question in just 1 second. The Emperor shows up underneath the deck here. So the first time I got this, it was actually a very direct message as to like a new leader rising up. Interestingly, that was when I said I got a strong message, like a new leader coming into power in 2021, which would make sense, obviously. That's when Biden gets officially inaugurated. But then the secondary message was also like, I feel like we're going to be, like us as individuals are going to be, and I'm getting some tingles on my left side of my head, which I know this is a message here. We're going to be empowered to be our own leaders. In whatever that means, we're going to be empowered to be our own leaders, to take control of our own society and our own life. And I'm getting some chills as I say that, so I know it's the truth. So the Emperor is here to say, I think there's some big shifts coming, Shelley. I think you hit it right on the head. And it's going to lead to some great stuff, but I feel like there might be a little bit of a dark period to get through before we can get to that place. Beautiful, beautiful question there, Shelley. All right, so Inder asks, what's my person thinking, move forward or wait? All right. Let me know if you guys, that was a deep message, guys. Let me know if you guys agree with the energies 2021, what you're thinking here. Wow. Yeah, inauguration of the light for sure. Inder asks, what's my person thinking, move forward or wait? This is for Inder's guidance. What's my person thinking, move forward or wait? So what is Inder's person thinking, move forward or wait? What's Inder's person thinking, move forward or wait? What's Inder's person thinking, move forward or wait? We got the Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. And, well, Indra, that could be more clear. Your person's waiting. Temperance card tells me you might need to have some, or they might need to have some patience, I feel, or they're having patience here. One of you guys is required to have patience. I feel like it might be them. I feel like they're working on themselves right now for sure. And they are, so Four of Cups for me is like taking a little bit of a break or taking some time away from love in order to reflect inwardly about your own life, about your own emotions. Oh wow, they have the Three of Swords is underneath Temperance here. So they actually might be healing some heartbreak here or feeling like they need to separate from love because they're feeling a little heartbroken or hurt here, Inder. The Nine of Wands with the Ace of Wands tells me that they are progressing on their spiritual journey, and also they know that they're on this journey with you, actually, and they want to stay on this journey, and they're actually wanting to progress towards a brand new start in love. And I feel like I feel like that this is for you. I feel like they want to progress towards a new start in love with you. Nine of Wands, yeah, they're on the journey. They're on the journey. They haven't left the journey. Right now, they are taking a little bit of a break and a timeout, definitely with the Temperance card and the Four of Cups, very clear here. And healing some heartbreak here that they've been in. So, good question. Hope that helps. Shelley asked, wait, is that what I'm feeling, a web of the new world? I believe so, Shelley. I believe we're all creating the fabric of, or the foundation for a new world. And that's why the Eight of Pentacles, the Lover's card just showed up on the bottom of the deck. So that could have been for you, didn't? Because I was shuffling for you on this one. So that could have been for you, but we'll give you a real shuffle. Shelley, yeah, so the Eight of Pentacles in this deck is a web, spider web. I don't know if I showed you guys earlier, but I've been getting that card all the time lately when I do these collective reads. So I do feel like we're creating a new web for ourselves, but also for the world. As we progress in our true colors and our true light and do the things we're actually here to do, the world's actually changing around us, because we are changing the world by changing ourselves and doing the stuff we only want to do. The only thing that keeps us bound is doing the things we don't want to do. Like doing the things we no longer want to do, but we feel we need to do for some reason. And the only thing keeping us to those things is doing those things. You know what I mean? Like it's just weird. It's like we're hypnotized or something. Which I guess you could say we are. All right, this question, this shuffle is for Don't Nothing. Will my love life get better before the new year? LOL, will I hear from someone soon? Okay, will I hear from someone soon? Okay, this question is for Didn't. Will her love life get better before the new year? LOL, will I hear from someone soon? Ooh. Okay, so the Death card just popped up. Let's see what else we get. Oh, okay. We got cards popping up for you, Didn't? We have the Star card. Yeah. Oh, man. That's funny. And Temperance. So, Didn't, this is for you. I'm sorry I'm laughing. I'm laughing because this is such a cool message. So what I'm seeing here, so you have first of all, you have the Death card, you have the Star card, okay, the Three of Wands and the Five of Wands here. So the Death card tells me that there might have been a situation that ended in your life that has transitioned or is transitioning right now. The message here is for you to remain hopeful in this situation. And here's the other kicker why I'm laughing, for you to stay dedicated to that situation by staying dedicated to yourself. I know that's a mixed message here, but the Three of Wands and the Five of Wands tells me that there might be things in your mind kind of taking you all over the place to different directions, or worry, or just like distractions. And what this is telling me is, no, stay hopeful in this one situation, because there is something here. I see a divine connection here with the Star card, but it's requiring you to stay in it, okay, if that makes sense, in it, and not look elsewhere, okay, or go off to another area of life. The Temperance card confirms this for me, by the way, underneath the deck, that it's time for a little bit of patience, because either you or your person or both of you are healing right now and balancing your energies. And the Wheel of Fortune tells me that, yeah, this is definitely a situation that can and will come in its own time. The Three of Pentacles tells me that they're getting ready, you're getting ready, both of you guys are getting ready to create a life together that you want to go in. And I'm going to keep pulling them. This is someone who's very deeply connected with you. This is the bond I was talking about earlier in the read, Didn't, just so you know. So I don't know if it's going to get better before the end of the year, but I do know that whatever situation you're in is one that you should definitely stay in, stay hopeful about, because there's a truth here and there's a clarity I feel that's coming soon. But, and the Justice, I could just keep drawing cards all day. Things are evening out between you guys. So there's divine intervention here at play. Just know and trust that. But stay in it is my advice to you. Stay in it. That's why I was laughing, because I'm like, this is one of those stay in it reads here. So I hope that helps. All right, Brittany says, feeling very lost these days. Can I have a general reading? Also wondering about my person. Should I move on? Thank you, Brittany, so much for your super chat. Thank you guys, by the way, so much for all the donations. This has been amazing and crazy. Thank you so much for everything. Brittany says, feeling very lost these days. Didn't I hope that helps. Feeling very lost these days. Can I have a general reading? Also wondering about my person. Should I move on? All right, let's draw some cards for Brittany here, guys. Let's all throw some love and support for Brittany too. Just feeling, we've all been there. I've been there too recently. Okay, this is for Brittany here. What guidance can we give Brittany here, Spirit? And also any clarity about her person. Okay, well, we have the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, so that's I can feel your pain through this. I can feel the intensity of it. I can feel the festering of this, the depth of this. I know we're going to get a little dark here and crazy, but this is not been a fun or pretty situation from the looks of it. The Ten of Cups shows up, the Hanged Man, and the Sun card. Wow. Interesting. Well, that turned around nicely. So, what I'm feeling here, Brittany, I'm not feeling, okay, so let me just address a general, and then we'll get to your person here, or whether or not you should move on. I feel there's a lot of love in this situation. I mean, you have the Sun card and the Ten of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of love and potential in this situation. I also feel like there's been maybe a lot of drama, the word festering keeps coming to me, a lot of pain, just a lot of misery for some reason is coming through. The Hanged Man is telling me that it is time to maybe pull back your energies a little bit and to kind of go through the trials that await you in solitude or separation. Okay? So I'm not getting a solid you should move on or anything like that. I'm not. What I am getting actually is the best thing for you to do in this situation in particular is to pull back, to get a little bit of space, because right now the Hanged Man tells me that there's some things for you to really go through and deal with and to be within yourself that's going to require you to be in your own space and be in your own energy and to very much heal. I feel like it's a time for you to heal, honestly. I feel like you've been through quite a bit here. It's very clear with the Nine of Swords. This situation's been very trying, definitely. But I do feel like lingering on it or lingering in it is leading to festering, leading to rot. Okay, and you want to move away from that. You want to separate out from. I'm feeling just separate out from that for a little bit. You have the Ace of Pentacles here underneath the deck. So the words that are coming through specifically are there is a new beginning that awaits you. There's a lot of potential here in your own life that's here for you. There's a lot of potential here in your own life. Let me get some clarity. I feel like you have to find that. I feel like you have to find what that is, Brittany. Let me get some clarity around, should she move on from the situation? Or should she move on from her person? Should Brittany move on from her person? Ace of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Devil. And the Death card. Okay, I got to say this, Brittany. I'm hearing very strongly that it is time to move on. I'm hearing that very strongly. I hesitate to make judgment calls like that very often, because I don't like, I think everyone should decide for themselves. But if you're asking my advice as a reader, what I'm hearing intuitively is yes, you should move on. I feel like whatever the situation was has begun to rot and fester, and it's going to require you to pull back your energies a little bit to cultivate and to really start to be in a fresh new energy. You have the Ace of Cups here as well. So I'm feeling like you need to rise above a little bit of the drama, a little bit of the festering that's been going on, pulling above and away. Again, I'm feeling like you need to pull back a little bit. And the Devil card here is I feel like it's maybe something you're chained to, this whole situation here. I do feel like that. And this is, again, the Death card underneath the deck confirms that I feel it is time to move forward, I feel, to move forward from this person. I do feel that. Okay? So I know that might be tough to hear, but the good news is, look at you've got the Sun, the Ace of Cups, the Sun, and the Ten of Cups here. So what I feel this is I feel this might be a karmic situation, and I feel like your true person is actually here or on the horizon for you. And really, I feel like this is going to start with yourself once you pull up and away from this situation. But there is a fresh start in love here for you here. Okay? I hope that helps. Sorry for the tough news. All right. Everyone give Brittany some love and support. Okay, so Didn't ask, should I continue to write my book? Will it be successful? All right, Didn't. Let's pull some cards for Didn't. Should Didn't continue to write her book, and will it be successful? All right. This is for Didn't. Should she continue to write her book, and will it be successful? Will it be successful? Will Didn't's books be successful, and should she continue to write her book? One more. Yes, there we go. Judgment. The Devil, the Sun, and Daughter of Cups, and the Mother of Pentacles. Let me ask you this, Didn't. Are you addicted to judging yourself? Because I have the Devil, the Judgment card and the Devil card, just make me think that like maybe there's something around doubting yourself, or judging yourself, or fearing that you're not enough, or you're not good enough, or fearing that it's not going to be received well enough, or something like that. I would look at those energies, because the Devil card and the Judgment card here show me that, there might be a little bit of self-depreciation here, to put it lightly, going on, because the reality of the situation is the Sun card. So I definitely feel like this has the potential to be your light in the world, if that makes sense. I do actually confirmed here feel that this is your light in the world. So talking about the Sun and cultivating, this is how you're going to be able to express a lot of your light. It's a very powerful book. I can feel through the card. Daughter of Cups. Yeah, the advice here is to take it a little bit less seriously, if that makes sense. Take yourself and the book a little less seriously. This is always have a little bit of fun with it, be a little playful, let go of the results a little bit, and just write. I feel like the reason why, if there's been hesitation or blockages here, just because you're taking it so seriously, I feel, and judging yourself or fearful of judgment, and I feel like just be a little playful with it, have a little fun with it, just write whatever the heck you want to write, and let it flow a little more. The Mother of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of self-love to be done here, a little bit of self-love, a little bit of enjoyment, a little bit of nurturing to do here with this book. This is also, Mother of Pentacles is a self-sustaining card, or an independent feminine energy that is able to provide and support. So this might be also the thing that allows you to fully have your freedom to support yourself and to be in the world. So I would say absolutely it's going to be a success, but you do have to get through some work that's holding you back from completing that book, as I can see here. I hope that helps, Didn't. All right, Shayla says, hey Brandon, am I still on the right path? A lot has revealed itself in work and life, but crickets on the love front still. Yes. Crickets on the love life for many of us, Shayla. Don't worry about that. Let's go ahead and get a reading here for Shayla. She says, hey Brandon, am I still on the right path? A lot has revealed itself in work and life, but crickets on the love front still. All right, I have an idea of what it's going to be already, but I'm going to wait for the cards to share with me. So for Shayla, am I still on the right path? A lot has revealed itself in work. Crickets on the love life still. Let's go ahead and look at Shayla. Is she on the right path? For Shayla Heslin. Okay. The Five of Wands comes out, Shayla. So what that tells me is that, so intuitively I feel you are on the right path, but I feel like you might be questioning that, or worried, or wondering, or maybe even getting lost in the other options, the many paths. If you heard from the very beginning of the reading, the first card that came out was many paths. And intuitively I feel one of the people I was talking to was you, where you're maybe in doing something great, progressing along, making progress, but there's other things coming in, and you're like, maybe I should go in that direction, or maybe I should go in that direction, or maybe I should be going with that person, or all these things. And what I'm feeling for you is just stay in it. Just keep going with what you're doing. We're going to get some more cards to confirm, but I feel just keep going with what you're doing, and stop questioning or worrying about it, because if you're doing it, it is the right path. And if it's not, it will show itself to you very clearly, because I know from our reading that you are very smart and intuitive around that. Yeah, the Three of Wands comes out. So this tells me that you're one of the people in this reading who needed to go all in to the situation you're in. Whether that's in your job, your business, right, all those other areas, the situation is calling for you to be very singular, very focused, and to continue to progress on your path. And intuitively, I can feel you are progressing greatly, and you're doing a great job. But don't question that anymore, because you are on the right path, and you need to just keep staying in that and do whatever you can to be grounded. Okay, grounding is very important for you, like working on those sacral chakras and moving forward. Okay, whatever it is you can do, I would recommend daily routines like doing a little workout first in the morning, going for a walk or a jog really helps me ground. Writing some journaling out. Justice. So this is now about your love life here. Yeah. So the Justice card shows up. So when it comes to your love life, just that popped out to me, love right away. That is coming into a balance. I feel like your person might be doing some really important work on themselves, and they might even just have begun to be on the journey of what it is going to take for them to be on your level, if that makes sense. Okay? So I feel like what you're doing is important for your life, but your person, okay, if there's someone you're connected to, is actually doing the work to balance the scales a little bit and to do the work that they've been needing to do on their own journey. This also tells me is a confirmation for you personally that this is your path, whatever it is you're on. I'm going to draw just another card or two here. Oh, Din says, no more questions, just a big fat thank you. I'm wondering what your sign is. By the way, I'm Cancer, Leo, Cusp, Pisces, Moon. Thank you so much, Din. I am an Aries Sun, Libra Rising, Capricorn Moon. Okay, with the Pisces ruling planet. My Venus is in Pisces in the 6th house. And Chiron in the 10th. Any more clarity for Shayla here? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. You have a beautiful opportunity here, Shayla. Whatever you're doing, a beautiful opportunity. And the 10 of Pentacles with the 9 of Swords somehow pops up. Yeah, so I feel like you might have a little bit of fear, worry, hesitation when it comes to love or your love life. And Spirit is saying just do what you're doing right now in your life. Just focus all of your energies on those priorities, because you have something really with a big potential that you're working on that requires your energy. So actually right now what I'm feeling is love. Your energy needs to be focused on this. Whatever this Ace of Pentacles, this beautiful business opportunity or opportunity in your life, all of your energy right now has to go to that, not love. Because I'm seeing in this love category, it's 9 of Swords, worry, anxiety, fear. We have Justice card coming out. So there's a balancing going on. There's 5 of Wands. So this is kind of taking you out of progress moving forward when you do dwell on that, if you do dwell on that. But then you have the 9 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. meaning that if you're able to progress in those areas you're progressing on right now and continue on it, huge, I mean, the life of your dreams is around the corner. You're able to create the life of your dreams right now. I feel a huge opportunity here for you. And, oh my gosh, holy cow, Shayla. So we have, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. This is my card of flux and change. We'll throw that in the love pile because I feel that your love situation's in change and flux and transition. This is an offer that's going to want to come to you when you least expect it from someone who's very special, who wants to be in a divine partnership with you. So don't worry about your love life. It's coming along in time. Just work on the things you can work on right now because you have a beautiful opportunity. And don't worry about it. Okay, no more fear, worry, or anxiety around that. I hope that helps. All right, beautiful guys, beautiful. If there's no other questions, you guys have been amazing, amazing, amazing. This has been the most fun live I've ever done, okay? And that's not just because of Super Chats, I promise. But we are an hour and a half in, and I probably need to go eat or drink or do something. But let me get 3 final outcome cards, and then we'll end the stream, unless you guys have any more questions here. And thank you again so much for the final Super Chat. I so appreciate it. All right, final outcome cards for the collective. We have the 7 of Cups, okay? The 6 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords with the Father of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, so final advice or final outcome here for all you guys for this collective love reading. Okay, just know, 7 of Cups, there might be a little confusion going on, a little bit of indecision, a little bit of integration going on when it comes to love. And there might be, I'm not going to lie, multiple options when it comes to your love situation. But what I'm feeling to guide you guys with is, if you know there's a person, if you know that person I'm talking about, stay in it with them no matter what. Because now is the time where you will be tested. And the real truth of it is to take your energies and to focus on what you have at hand, and trust that your person, if there is one you know about, is going to come back around. Okay, 6 of Wands is telling me, yeah, it really is time to rise up from the depths, from the darkness, and to leave behind the past in a way that has crippled you, if it has crippled you, or terrorized you, or made you worryful. I mean, there's so much I'm feeling that's ahead of us, and you guys listening in, that we don't even realize like how incredible it's actually going to be. We just have to trust and move forward towards it. So, but don't get lost in the 7 of Cups. Don't get lost in the other options, the confusion, all these things. And no, your intuition is telling you guys right. And there will be some tests along the way when it comes to love. So stay disciplined, stay focused on your path here. When it comes to love too, the 10 of Wands here, it's a very significant but last stage of, the good news, of a transition, of a transformation. This is the 10 becoming a 1. So when your love situations come back together, it will be totally renewed. You guys will not worry about the past anymore, and you will have let go of the burdens of the past, and it will be something brand new and fresh, where there's passion and true love and joy and real potential here. Ace of Pentacles. The 4 of Swords tells me that those of you guys listening, if you have that intuitive truth about a person or about a situation, it's to know and trust in that truth, in and despite any of the worry, fear, or danger that you feel surrounds you believing in that truth, if that makes sense. So if you know and believe a certain person is for you, or a relationship is for you, or something's in alignment for you, but you have a lot of fear or worry, anxiety hanging over your head, Spirit is saying, as long as you believe and as long as you move forward and trust in your intuition, your body, your gut, everything's going to be just totally fine. Okay? Just totally fine. All right, Father of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck tells me that we are... the whole purpose of this, again, is to get us into a place where we are wholly independent, where we can provide for ourselves, where we don't need anyone else to provide for us or to be there for us or to do or give anything to us, because we have the ability to be stable and to cultivate the life that we want to flourish. Okay, So that is a huge part of this, is dependency, right? And becoming independent with the Father of Pentacles energy. Oh, we have some more questions coming in. So I guess we're going to do some more readings. I'm going to try to get off this chat as soon as these questions are answered because I am feeling it. But Melissa asks, what should I know about my love life? Recent past love initial A. Okay, Melissa says, what should I know about my love life? Recent past love initial A. What does Melissa need to know about her love life with the past initial A with Melissa? What does Melissa need to know about her love life? There we go. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands tells me to do what's best for you, or to follow what you know is best for you. Here's what I can feel, Melissa, is that you already know the truth about this person in your life, and what's being called for is for you to follow that truth no matter what. So there might be, again, like the world outside of you might be trying to convince you that something or someone isn't good for you, or it's out of alignment, or whatever it is. But I feel like you, deep down inside, if you check in with yourself, actually already know this truth that's here for you. And the test here for you is to follow that truth through. Okay, the Seven of Wands tells me, other people here potentially trying to distract or trying to give you advice or trying to tell. It's just your truth is your truth, and you got to follow that. The Four of Wands shows up here, the Mother of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. I do feel in the Devil card here underneath the deck, I do feel that this situation has a great potential. I feel like you might actually want a home life with this person, a happy home life, a celebration. I feel like you might have a vision about this person in your life. I feel like I feel like the truth that you have around this person, Four of Wands tells me that you actually do want something bigger with this person, to create something bigger with this person. And the Mother of Pentacles tells me that this is actually part of your evolutionary process, or evolution process, your growth process, is learning to follow your own truth in love. So maybe your head, or maybe other things, or maybe just your environments, like other things outside of you are telling you that this isn't good for you, or this is not what you want to go towards. But I actually feel like this is something good, and I feel like you know that deep down inside, and I feel like you should allow your feelings to allow this situation to come into a new loving beginning, or a new offer. And I do feel like with the devil underneath the deck, I feel like there might be something you're trying to tell yourself, or even someone else in your environment trying to tell you something. Someone keeping you a little bit separate from your own truth. Could even be you, but there's something separating you. Could be a fear from your own truth about how you feel about this person and what you'd like to create with him. So my advice to you is quite simply I would honestly say, listen to your truth and find your truth, feel your truth, and allow your emotional truth, not your logical truth, your emotional truth in your heart and your body to lead you to a new beginning with this person. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of your feelings if you are. Okay? I hope that helps, Melissa. Hadassah, thank you so much. Valerie M. wants to know what career path they should take and any signs they should be paying attention to. Interesting. That's an interesting question. We'll see what we can get for that from Hadassah. But this is for Valerie M., right? Not for Hadassah. So this is for Valerie M. You're welcome, Melissa. I hope it helps. Valerie M. So Hadassah, if you could just confirm, this is for Valerie M., not you, right? I'm going to assume it's for Valerie unless you say something different. So Valerie wants to know about career path they should take and any signs they should be paying attention to. Okay. Let's see what we can get for this one, Valerie. It's harder to get specific answers with the tarot. Oh, okay, it is for Valerie. Okay, good. Oh, wow, we have the Ten of Pentacles pop up. How about that? Oh, Dasa, that was so nice. Thank you so much. Gosh, you guys are awesome, by the way. You guys are so awesome. All right, what career path they should take and any signs they should be paying attention to. All right, so we have the Ten of Pentacles pop out for Valerie. What else can we get for Valerie here? What else can we get for Valerie here about career? The Mother of Swords. This could be a teacher. Someone who's very logical or uses their mind or intellect to teach and show others the way. Someone who has clear sight into the future. Or I'm really feeling intellectual. Like I'm feeling teacher for some reason. Like someone who's able to teach others in a very logical and structured way. Five of Wands here. Nine of Swords. And the Justice card show up. And the Two of Wands. So, what I would say for you, Valerie, with the Nine of Swords coming through and the Five of Wands, okay, these aren't the prettiest of cards. But what I would say is, in terms of signs to look out for, you want to look out for anything that's keeping you worried, keeping you anxious, okay, causing draining. I'm feeling causing draining in your life. If there's anything causing you draining or depletion in your life or your energy, that's something to look out for, to notice right away. I do feel like with the Ten of Pentacles, because this is a card for me that's like, it's almost very like you're creating your own abundance and you have unlimited abundance to be able to cultivate. And I almost feel like that's entrepreneurial, actually, to be honest with you. So I feel like you might be someone who has a lot of wisdom and has a lot of foresight and insight to give to the world, and that you can make a lot of money from that, maybe as an entrepreneur or someone taking your own path. With the Two of Wands showing up and the Two of Swords, I feel like you might do better with a partnership as well. So you might be in some type of business partnership or collaboration with other people that you can work together with. So something, or it could be real estate. Well, it's not so much intellectual, but something business oriented where you're teaching others, you're showing others the way, you're teaching others from a logical perspective, from your knowledge and insight, but where you're also working together with other people in collaboration, but something that has unlimited potential. I'm feeling like you shouldn't have a cap to what you can create for some reason. Like if there's any limits to what you want to do, that could be a sign that it's not for you. Because I feel like you need an unlimited space and potential to create from it. And Five of Wands and Nine of Swords. Yeah, with the Five of Wands, I'm sensing in terms of a sign, it's really, it's anything in your life that doesn't allow you the freedom. Freedom's a strong word for you. Freedom and the ability to create exactly whatever the heck you want, as high as it can go. And that is not a singular path. Because I feel like you have a lot of different interests or specialties, or a lot of different knowledge bases to you, or you have a lot of different talents or skills to and for you and with you. And that might distract you a little bit, or that might feel like it's you're not sure where to go or what to do or which one to go into, and you're like all these choices, right? Many paths. But what I feel here, it's got to be around teaching in some way, or leading and teaching, or having the foresight or insight to teach with the Mother of Swords. It's got to be something that has a lot of creative independence to be able to cultivate like anything you want to create in terms of abundance or money, and that is also working with in collaboration with other people. Does that make sense? And then justice card here. Oh. You know what this card means to me in this reading? It means actually something for the world, like something for injustice, like something for it could be human rights. It could be like helping people who aren't like receiving what they should receive, or people who are misguided or poor. It could be like juvenile or youth, or like people in prison, like just the people around that aren't getting what they deserve. Any injustice in the world, I feel you'd be very strong for that, a leader in that category. So helping the underdog with the justice card and serving injustice. This could also be a lawyer, honestly. This could be a lawyer, I'm feeling. Yeah. All right, well, I hope that helps, Valerie. I've never done a career reading for a tarot, but that's, hey, you got a first time for everything. All right, guys, so if there are no more questions, yeah, mediator could be it too. If there are no more questions, we're going to finish out here. I'm just going to read some of the comments, see if I missed anything. Oh, that's awesome, Valerie. I'm so glad. Yeah, you definitely make a great mediator, for sure. A lawyer, mediator, teacher, something like that. But it's got to have that freedom, and it's got to be working with partnerships. All right, let's see. Over that period of my time. Yeah, Valerie. Hey, Brandon, you feeling Chinese food or what? I'm not sure about that question. Not a medical career then. Oh, that's deliver food to, oh, I see. Thank you so much, Sana. Okay. All right, guys, so that's it for tonight. I love all you guys. Thank you so much for being on here, for supporting. I'm definitely going to go have some food. I don't know about Chinese food, but definitely some food to go nourish myself. But I appreciate each and every single one of you. Again, if you guys want to support, you can subscribe to the channel. You can like this video so it helps reach more people, so we can guide more people. Go check out my Instagram. I've got a TikTok now. I've got a Patreon page. I've got a podcast. If you guys want more content and more of me, there's other places to find me out there in the world. But most importantly, just keep fighting the good fight. Keep doing your work and keep progressing on your path, whatever that is, because the world needs you right now. We need you. I need you. And don't worry when it comes to love. I know there's a little bit of darkness and unknownness about it, but trust that the changes that are being made are for the highest good, and it's helping you to progress into the best version of yourself and a stronger version of yourself than you could have ever imagined. So when you do come back together, if that's what you desire, it's going to be a partnership that can go all the way and give both of you everything you've ever wanted. Okay? Love you guys. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.